Now let's see how long you are without your precious cane. Who've we got behind here? Is it someone salty? Oh, there's another save room here, which we love to see. Alright, does that mean there's definitely another boss door right there? It definitely exists. Oh, but there's not a gap so much as there is just a thing to jump. But we're here to fight, and is this anything? No, it just looks like you can walk around. Right, let's go. Is this the final boss? Or do I have to fight a chimpanzee instead as a joke? We may never know. Oh, coffin! Oh, we know who's been resurrected, and that's sort of lacking in fanfare. That was really underwhelming as a Dracula introduction.
Why did you betray
You are
me?
reborn. Because you're Dracula, to be honest.
Hatred upon the humans. When you began slaughtering them indiscriminately, I had no choice but to disobey you.
You sided
I
against
was
me
cucked on
for the sake of
Instagram.
Humans. Humans are not worth the air they breathe. I was simply cleansing the world.
You know,
Your place to judge the
I
work
don't
of
think
humans.
I've ever
The
said
powerful
something
always judge the
where I had so little idea
made
what it
their
could
judgment
possibly
free
mean,
as well.
and yet could so easily
I
picture
sentenced
someone else
them
saying it.
to extinction. Sympathy.
All is not right with the world.
You betrayed
That's all I
me,
can say about that.
and for that, the punishment is death.
I stand
Very
ready.
standard
I
Dracula
will not
fare
flee
right
as I
now.
did before.
I shall hit you with the thing I've got. Right, no, the chair, you see! I can nick things from you. But no, I must ignore you for now. Look, behold, the final chair! Yes! I've sat in it. I've now sat in every chair in the video game, and he'll just ignore me. Oh no, he's drinking me! He's drinking me blink! Oh god. I overestimated my ability to sit in chairs and avoid Dracula in the process. I can only do one of those things at once, it turns out. Oh no, don't wing. Don't wing. Oh, I was going to steal from you. You may have noticed. I have a tendency to do that. Oh, vampire. It's a very tall... Right though. Oh, hey. No, come on. Ow. I don't think there's anything in particular that I get, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have. Let me. You may turn into Squoofus's, but it won't help. It won't help you defeat the Biggleston 3. The only 3 in Biggleston. No, not the pits of hell. Oh shit. You may incinerate the world, but I will incinerate other things quicker. No, do not nibble. Do not nibble the boy. You can't chomp. Where's my anti-chomphing serum? A sunny side up egg or two ought to fix the situation. Oh, come forth. Come forth and merrily die. No. You can't put a big circle on me today. No, all the orbs. You're putting many big circles everywhere. Except where they're most needed. In Keynsham! I was nowhere near. You teleported me back to be bitten. That is cheating of the highest order. And I would know because I rigged all of the sports. I know all for... Why you're just like sliding past him? He has an anti-theft force field around him. It just won't occur. It categorically and metaphorically refuses. Oh no. No. I wasn't sure what happened until it was too late. It's a shame. It's a shame that I turned your wife into milk all those years ago. But if you think about it, wasn't it more or less inevitable? Grumstable finished you off on my behalf, and now you're floating off in the sky. Oh. No! Not a bat in general. Why have you done this? Well, now you've become Big Satan. Oh, Big Angie. Big Angie mouth. Come now and be afraid of the horrors I've committed in the sea. Alright, I've done some really scary things under the ocean floor. Under the floor of it, even? That was one of the scariest things, was just how vehemently I dug. Terrifying to witness, truly, what drives some men. Huddle some fusps while I drink heavily. One final egg and we're all off to the races. Ice cream! Oh, I've got so much ramen and ice cream, it will make you really upset. You know how it is. Come on, explode him. Explode him for my sake and yours. And then, once there's some saucers. That's among the least useful spells I could have had you do. Sorcery Flame. I've got to make full use. You're doing blood magic with all of your demons being. Oh, Agnia. Oh, an orb was still there, even so. Keep at it. Keep at it, he's almost stopped. Right. Come now. Both of you need to be here. I'm gonna just hamburger, fries, rice, milk, ramen, ice cream, potion. The most sensible series of decisions I can make. Don't explode, generally speaking. It's sort of rude for you to even consider twiddling at this rate. You made it sideways platformy in reference to the old times. But don't you see it's already you've killed both of my Zazels. That's a shame. Twee, the only one who has yet to really make a sizable appearance. Go forth and fucking the last of the funny boys. Go forth, Firebird. Bird him off. Bird him off. Make him regret that he doesn't know really what sort of shrimp you prefer. In general, just as a rule of thumb, keep at it. Keep making him forget things. Sooner or later he'll forget why he came in and just sort of wander off, and then I'll defeat him for real. Green. Oh, the green objects. Bones. Or whatever. Why are you behind me now? What's the point? What's the point of you being on this side as opposed to the other? I can fire just as many bones at you as I could before. Have you stopped now? Is this the last? No, it's the last calling. The last forsaking of Mary. Stop. Have you stopped? Have we stopped Dracula now?
The transformation.
Can you not be a vampire anymore for a moment? Or you're turning purple, that's the universal sign of I've won.
My soul may return to the abyss, but the curse will not be lifted.
Sort of looking around like he's not entirely sure where he is.
Until they obliterate themselves.
Have you forgotten?
You thought you needed a curse for that?
I am a devil forge master. I can turn your curse aside, transform it into something harmless, and so it shall be.
A little frog.
Rest in peace.
No funny name on an amulet that I don't. Oh, you've glowed a lot. turning into many snakes going off in the air. Hello, me again. I'm not fond of what's happened. All the smoke's going away now.
Reflect upon it. Isaac's madness and Rosalie's death were both caused by the curse. This, then, is the final forge.
Not the final forge.
Words, O great powers of darkness! Release to me one of the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate
It's a
being,
sphere.
appear before me.
It's Lord Orbus. This is the prequel to Dragon Ball. This is how we created the special fight. Yes, it's too powerful for you. Orbs tonight are here to feed on the souls of the damned. And now it's exploded. I'm off to play in a fighting game. It is done. You've knocked the castle over, unfortunately.
The struggle has ended.
Would you like to leave the collapsing
Peace.
place?
You look ghastly.
Julia,
I've got a broom.
why did you come?
Oh no,
here?
that's not.
I thought
That's
you might be
just a
contemplating
stick,
something
seemingly.
foolish, like letting go.
You see through it all.
What's
don't
on
you?
the end of the stick that there's like a little pokey?
From this
Pokey
day on, you must
floof.
live true to your own heart.
You are wise.
There's
in
something
word,
gone
Julia.
horribly wrong
I
with
cannot
your
fall
lips.
knowing that you would fall with me.
Now that you realize, we
It
must
sort
go.
of feels that
Let
way.
us depart quickly.
Who's on the stick? Just a statue of an angel. Are you not gonna take your brother with you at all? Hello.
Farewell.
You're just gonna leave me to die? Was I already dead? I don't know what's going on. I was Dracula for all of 2 minutes. And now, oh, crumble. Oh, crumbly castles. I warned you this and that. No, no! It is I, the Lord of Bones, and all the skulls are coming out of me, all the ghosts. I've lost them all. You did this to me. We've collapsed the entire college. It's unfortunate that the sun's out. But there we are.
'Tis
Can't
over
all
at
be
last.
winners.
Even so, I pray this will truly free the people's hearts.
Those hearts are yet filled with darkness. The curse has reached deep inside of them. Its mark will not easily vanish. For my brother, only death could erase it.
So he did die. Or you just killed him.
People are not such fools. Their hope lies in one another. They shall realize that in time.
Because truly, has this game not been about the virtues of socialism from the very beginning?
Indeed.
Let us pray now and sit down that Dracula did not permanently ruin the plan. Plan? What plan did we have? That faith in the morrow?
Those are fine words.
You should have faith in the marrow. What about? Vegetables? Eat your greens, kids. It's me.
All the same.
I go through time and space, telling vegetables all that I know.
For myself,
What was
I
your
think I will go far into the future.
what was your deal again?
There is one great battle yet to be fought. The final battle between Lord Dracula and the
And Lord Orbus.
Perhaps they will remember your fight. Or perhaps it will start anew.
Is this just a bloody ad for a future game? Are you like, oh, your save data might be relevant? I don't know that there were any others for the PS2.
Where will you go?
What now, Hector?
Well, I have many friends I must conceal from the humans. I suppose I'll seek some hidden place where I can live in peace.
No need
You've
to
got
search out
you've
such
got
a place.
little boys.
I know of one.
Pray, lead me there. I am in your debt.
I've got to hide all the pumpkins from humanity.
You shall find here. If that is fine with you.
It's the house on Pumpkin Hill. No one would think to look for pumpkin children there.
Well, I suppose. To stay here with you, Julia, 'tis not a bad idea.
And then Stuart became God. Hoo hoo hoo. Funny Jason. Alright, now here's the staff. And that's your Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Here's all the faces of the people we've stopped thus far. Yeah, I rather enjoyed that. Like, I feel like I've brought this up. Statistically, I just must have done at some point in the series, but like, I had very sort of ho-hum memories of the game coming into this. I mostly remembered liking its aesthetic. And on the tail end now, I think I appreciate it more in terms of the actual gameplay than I did the first time. Like, this wasn't just a thing to look at this time around. It was actually rather enjoyable. Just generally speaking. And which is good, because that's sort of the reaction I wanted to have to it the first time I played it. So here's Digital Zero's director. They're about to disappear. Quick, memorise it! Memorise it now! He's gone. What are you? Who's doing opera? You're doing your big funny song while all of the people look sort of slightly concerned in the background. We're all very worried about this one opera singer. He's potentially even more powerful than Dracula. If he hits the wrong note, 'tis true to your... I thought that said 'tis true to your dreams, but there was no 'tis. There was Russell Watson, who did the vocals. And Russell Watson is only half of the entity that comprises this options singer. He sings, and you gain choices. Alright, soon the world will be paralysed by choice and led into a state of catatonia, because there's just more options than should be possible. Because Russell Watson and what was that his name? Fused with Gilberson Hipperbury to create this singer. Actors. Crispin Freeman. Why is that name familiar? That's a different game, you silly binkus. Get out of here. I don't even think that's a Namco. Namco? Is it Namco? I think that sounds correct. Konami. See, there was a ko in there. How could I forget Konami? It's actually kind of a good sign that I forgot Konami. The wounds have healed. But we must never forget. Or they'll make a pachinko machine out of our memories. And then where will we be, That's right. Prison. Just immediately. Not even entirely sure what we'll be charged with. Is this gonna just sort of continue in this way? Because I think I've kind of prattled on for as long as I can get away with. Yeah. Is this... No, it had all the makings of the end there. Like, he sounded like he was hitting a concluding note, and then, but is this? There we go. There we go. Thank fuck. I had such an overwhelming abundance of choice already, just then. Thank God he's finally shut up. We finally defeated him. Gregory Belmont, the secret Belmont that we didn't know, has stabbed him in the brain. Crazy mode. Why would that not just be alright, interesting. Trevor! I can be at Trevor. All I need to do is log into his Twitter, and I will become him at once. So that is how a group of 17 vampires won the game for you. Goodbye. Fuck off. It's at the end. You already left at some point during the credits. It's fine. 'Tis the way of things.